I started playing piano when I was 6 years old. And then after a while, after a couple of years, I started writing my own melodies. And that's kind of really when the spark started, when I realized that this was my passion. And then later on, when I was like 19, bought myself a MacBook Pro and a MIDI keyboard and Logic Studio, and then I started slowly learning how to produce music using YouTube tutorials and stuff like that. I was studying business and finance and making music in my bedroom. It was kind of a backup plan because music was always what I wanted to do, but I thought it was impossible. There were so many people doing exactly what I did, and I didn't think that I was any better than those guys. I probably don't have a chance, but I'm going to keep it as a hobby, and then start studying. A life without music would definitely be a sad life. Like Firestone was my first song that I ever released, and then yeah, suddenly things started happening. That was the best feeling in the world, to just see the song blow up and everywhere. It wasn't just in Norway or just in Scandinavia, it was the whole world. So that was it's just crazy. It's hard to describe with anything else than crazy. After a while, I suddenly had a sold-out US tour, and that's when I decided that I'm gonna go all in for this. But the reason why I got into electronic music was because of Avicii. He was like my main inspiration and the reason why I started producing music in the first place. For me, it's when I play a DJ show or a show, it's always about the crowd. So if the crowd is singing along and they know every word to your songs, it's an amazing feeling. And then, yeah, think about all the hours I spent in the studio making this song back when no one knew about it, no one knew the lyrics, and then suddenly you release it and a couple of months later you play it at a show and then 20,000 people know every word to the song. And yeah, and then we went to X Games. I brought all my best friends from Bergen, and we rented a cabin in Aspen. Yeah, we just had so much fun that week. And yeah, we saw like bigger competitions. It was just it was a lot of fun to actually see it in person, because I've never really seen that before.
That was insane!
We talked about it for the rest of the year when we go back home, that we wanted to go back to Aspen.
Triple court 14.
Yeah, this year we were doing the same thing. I'm bringing my friends, renting the same cabin.
Ever seen a run?
Yes, doing the whole thing
Boo-hurrah!
over again.